Hello and welcome to another Nikke video. The summer update details have finally been revealed and I'm going to discuss them. Please leave a like and a sub and I hope you enjoy the video. So here it is. Here's the update. It's going to happen on July 4th. And this update is going to be pretty big. It's saying here to have at least 5 gigabytes ready, pretty much available on whatever device you have because it's going to be the summer event and it's going to be a lot of stuff in that event. Not only that, right here, the expected maintenance time is pretty much going to be 7 hours here. So yeah, it could go a little bit longer. But yeah, expect pretty much 7 hours at the minimum in order for this update to commence. And all of that as well, do not forget too that Bunny Soda and Bunny Alice, both of them are going to be part of the normal pool. So as soon as the both banners leave, you can put them on the wish list or get them through a mold or whatever you want to do, since they will be there. But of course, they're not going to be part of the mileage shop or anything like that. So if you don't want the unit, might be the best time right now. But if not, you can just put them on the wish list and get them later. All right, now let's go to part of the major update here. It's going to be the new character, SSR Sakura Bloom in Summer. To take beautiful photos, SSR Sakura Bloom in Summer joins the battlefield. Sakura Bloom in Summer is an attacker Nikke whose attack grows stronger every time she destroys the enemy's parts. She can continuously maintain more powerful attacks according to the number of parts destroyed. Class Attacker, Weapon, Ichi Genkin, Assault Rifle, Code Wind, Manufacturer Tetraline. And yeah, for her, she is a limited time recruitment guy, so as soon as her banner is out, she is never coming back to the game, but pretty much you have until the 4th all the way to July 25th in order to go to recruit this unit. And obviously, just how every featured unit goes, you have a 4% chance to get an SSR unit with a 2% chance to get the featured SSR unit. In this case, it's Sakura there. Not only that, you could also use the golden mileage tickets in order to go ahead and just immediately buy her in the shop if you want to do that. With every single pull you do, you also do happen to get some golden tickets as well. And just like I already mentioned earlier, yes, as she is a limited unit, so as soon as her banner's gone, there is no possible ways to not only recruit her, but also no possible ways to get extra copies as well. No spare bodies. So if you're not sure if you want her or not, go ahead and wait to see, how her kit is, since right now we don't actually know what her kit is. But yeah, as soon as she's gone, she is gone. So you're gonna have to wait until next year in order to go ahead and pick her up. But let's just go ahead and talk a little bit about, this little preview paragraph they did here. Actually, they happen to even put the preview kit for her as well in that summer video. But of course, right now, I already mentioned earlier, they have not really said what her kit is. But based on here, I'm not sure how good of a Nikke she will be. The only enemies that really have broken parts a majority of the time is going to be the bosses. So for example, there's a Jobberbox, Nihilister, Nivelia, Mother Whale, and so on and so forth. Those, they do have broken parts. And not only that, a lot of those enemies happen to regenerate those broken parts as well. So not only that, according to this statement here, that pretty much every time she destroys parts, she could actually get more powerful attacks, and since they regenerate the parts, she'll get even more powerful. The only thing is we don't really know how long, these powerful attacks last, and only that, how powerful the actual attacks are. So yeah, they could be a lot of things. Unfortunately, they don't really tell us too much. I'm really hoping for a lot of good things for the summer units for the old summer units, especially the later part of the summer event. Yeah, they were really good. So only time will tell to see how Sakura will be. All right, let's go to the next, major character, which is going to be SSR Rosanna Chic Ocean. As the blend of black and white that cuts through emerald waves, SSR Rosanna Chic Ocean joins the battlefield. Rosanna Chic Ocean is a supporter Nikke who enhances her allies' attack each time she destroys the enemy's parts. Not only does she maintain significant attack power after destroying the enemy's parts, she also supports her allies in quickly destroying them. Class Supporter, Weapon Colden Thompson, Assault Rifle, Code Wind, Manufacturer Tetraline. And just like with Sakura, she is also limited unit, but for her, she begins on July 11th and it pretty much ends on August 1st there. And pretty much like with all featured banners, you have a 4% chance to get an SSR Nikke with a 2% chance to go in and get the featured unit, which in this case is Rosanna. And pretty much the same rules apply. You get golden tickets with each pool. 200 golden tickets, you could go in and get it from the shop. And of course, since I already said she is a limited unit, she will not appear in the shops or anything else in the wish list as soon as she goes away. So if you want her, you might want to go ahead and pull her now, or if not, you have to wait until next year to go ahead and pull her. And we're going to take a look at her little preview here as well. And just like how they did with Sakura, they also happened to put a preview of her kit during the summer live stream. And just like with this statement here, since she is a supporter, and she could also help pretty much the team destroy parts, by her destroying the parts, she pretty much going to be helping her allies to get more power as well. Just how I mentioned with Sakura, there's just only bosses that really have breakable parts. And even then, it really depends how effective her kit's going to be, how much power she's going to give to the other allies. Not only that, how long this power is going to be affecting them. Also, just how well the breakable parts damage she's going to be able to get, since she's also going to have that There's other Nikkes in the game that also already do have that as well. So I wonder how she's going to be compared to those other units. Of course, only time will tell. All right, now let's go to the next section here, which is actually the old summer unit. So yeah, here it says SSR Mary Bay Goddess. SSR Mary Bay Goddess makes a return in this scorching summer. Recruit Mary Bay Goddess, the friendly, mysterious doctor who looks after the coastal clinic throughout the special summer event. Mary Bay Goddess is a supporter Nikke with excellent HP recovery and supporter skills. Her burst skill, Tranquil Waters, increases all allies' survivability and strengthens water-coated allies' attacks. After entering full burst, she can restore all allies' HP within a certain amount of time, providing huge help to the team's attack and defense. Class Supporter, Weapon Summer Shot, Sniper Rifle, Code Water, Manufactured Tetraline. And yeah, so the old summer units for at least for this first part of the summer event are actually coming back. And just like they did with the last summer event, she is also a limited unit, so as soon as her banner leaves, she is not coming back. And just like with all featured banners as well, which is this actually going to be a little bit different compared to before, where pretty much she has a 2% chance to go ahead and appear on her banner, with a 4% chance to pretty much get it any SSR, just like all featured banners go. You get pulls by just doing on the featured banner. 200 pulls, you pretty much could go ahead and just get the unit from the shop there. And yeah, she will not appear in any molds of wishlist, anything like that. And yeah, so pretty much what they did different compared to the Christmas event. The Christmas event, what they did is actually they pretty much put the two old Christmas units into the new Christmas banners. Well, this time they're pretty much putting all the old units on their own banners. So yes, now people will be really happy, especially for the other seasonal units that are really, really powerful coming up soon. Yeah, now you actually have a chance to actually not only get them, but get more copies of those units as well. And yeah, not only that, for Summer Mary, she is not that bad. I mean, she's currently out, she was out last year. I have her right now. Yeah, she actually heals for quite a bit. The only problem with her though is that majority of her kit only benefits water units. Her skill 2, 100% only benefits water units, and also for her burst skill, there has an attack up there, but it only benefits water allies as well. So she's not like that good of a supporter for any other elements in the game, but for water units, she's still pretty good since she actually does support her teammates pretty well. And also as well, even though she is a burst 1 too, there are other really good burst 1 Nikkes in the game. So yeah, if you want to put this one in the place of those other burst 1 Nikkes, that's totally up to you. But yeah, for me, honestly, she really benefits more from having a water team. Yeah, if any other teams, then she's going to be less useful there. All right, now let's go up to the next one here, which is going to be SSR Neon Blue Ocean, everybody's favorite. SSR Neon Blue Ocean makes a return in this scorching summer. Recruit Neon Blue Ocean, the passionate girl who uses water power in place of fire power to welcome the summer throughout the special summer event. Neon Blue Ocean possesses a unique burst skill, Full Hydro Shot. It allows her to continuously launch powerful explosive bullets while attacking multiple enemies at a time. With her skills, she can also increase her own code damage and deal additional damage to fire-coded enemies. As such, she unleashes more immense power when facing an enemy with fire code. Class Attacker, Weapon Big Wave Machine Gun, Code Water, Manufacturer Lysion. So yeah, Summer Neon is coming back as well, and just like before, like last year, she is a limited unit. So and not only that, she also does have her own banner as well, where we have a 2% chance to go ahead and recruit her, a 4% chance to get an SSR, and just like with all feature banners, again, you actually get a golden ticket for every time you pull. With 200 golden tickets, just go ahead and pick her up if you want to do that. And also as well, she will not appear in any wish list, molds, anything like that. And yeah, in terms of Summer Neon here, in terms of the 4 older summer units, yeah, unfortunately, Summer Neon, she is the worst out of all 4 by a significant margin. Yeah, unfortunately for Summer Neon, her kit is very selfish, and I mean extremely selfish. Every single one of her skills, even her burst as well, it only affects herself. I mean, she does do more damage and all that other stuff as well, but unfortunately, it's just not enough, and she is a burst 3 unit as well. Then on top of that as well is that whenever she bursts, she actually changes her weapon, so it goes from a machine gun to pretty much this rocket launcher, very similar to Laplace's. Unfortunately, Laplace's is much more better, where Laplace's is just basically a beam of basically energy being attacking the enemies, where for Summer Neon, unfortunately, it's like rocket launchers, like a bunch of rocket launchers. But it's sort of, think of Pascal, pretty much the same thing. It's like constantly shooting without any ammo. It's pretty much infinite ammo. But unfortunately, even then, it's just not that good. I mean, the explosion radius is very good, but even then, it's not enough damage to really make up for another really good burst 3 unit. Yeah, so in terms, she is just not that good, guys. All right, next up, let's go to the next section here, which is actually going to talk about the other summer units. And it says here, Anise Sparkling Summer and Helm Aquamarine are set to return at the end of July. Please stay tuned to the official announcement for more details. So yes, I mean, for me, I know a lot of people were thinking I was really huffing copium, but I knew it, guys. I knew this whole time that all the old summer units are coming back. And pretty much what they're doing is they're going to be doing 2 different summer events, even though they didn't really actually say they're doing 2, but basically how it's worded, they're pretty much doing 2 different summer events. Basically, last year, what they did part 1 and part 2. So part 1 only had Summer Neon and Summer Mary, and part 2 had Summer Anise and Summer Helm. And also, you got to remember, last year they actually had 2 intermission events, and then they had the second part of the summer event. They're pretty much stating here, yeah, there's going to be another summer event, so they're going to be 2 new banners, so 2 new units, and also the 2 other units going to be coming into those banners as well. And also, as well, just like how we saw with Summer Neon and Summer Mary, they will also have their own featured banners as well, which I know are going to make a lot of players excited, because also both of these units are really, really good. But pretty much based on the rank, if I had to rank all 4 units, I would put Summer Anise as number 1, Helm number 2, Mary number 3, and Neon number 4 in terms of the summer units. So yes, Summer Anise is absolutely amazing. She's a powerhouse even today. So yeah, if there's one summer unit, old summer unit you pull for, Summer Anise is for sure the guaranteed ticket there. All right, now next up is going to be brand new costumes, which there's a lot of. So first one is going to be the Viper Shine of Love. The glimmering of the sand, the dazzling of brilliance of the sun. It's all just a radiant glow of love. Viper Shine of Love can now be obtained from the costume gacha with a full voiceover, burst skill animation, standing pose, and special SD model. And yes, actually they already happen to show us how she looks like, and she looks absolutely fantastic. Obviously, you know, her uncensored model is much better compared to the censored one they showed during the summer livestream. Either way, she looks absolutely gorgeous. But please note as well, since this is a costume gacha, a majority of the player base is going to have to go all the way in, just so you know. So you will have to spend $60 in order to get this costume. I mean, a few people will get the $20, since you pretty much have to spend at least $20 to get to get 5 pulls. On the 5th pull, you have a chance actually obtaining the costume. From 1 through 4 pulls, you're only going to obtain whatever the possible prizes are, but no costume gacha. Okay, no costume will be in there. Just so you know. But yeah, it looks absolutely lovely. It's up to you if you want to get the costume or not. Alright, next up is going to be this other special costume for Guilty, Wave of Disbelief. On the shores of the surface, the restraint of my hands is but a trivial matter. Guilty, Wave of Disbelief with a full voiceover can be obtained from Watermelon Pass. You may check the new commodities information below to find out how. Alright, yeah, so for this, they actually showed this again during the summer livestream, and yeah, she's wearing a bikini and looks absolutely fantastic. And yeah, since this is a specialty pass, it will have brand new voice lines, but it will not have a brand new pose, no new bursts or anything like that. Only new voice lines and a new outfit. That's it, guys. But she looks absolutely fantastic. So yeah, it's up to you if you want to get her or not. But it will be $20. All right, next up is going to be another special costume that's called Mast the Diver. Dave the Diver collaboration is here. Descend into the depths of the ocean to uncover hidden treasures. Meet Mast the Diver with the full voiceover can be obtained from Diver Pass. You may check the new commodities information below to find out how. And yeah, so this is going to be the special outfit for Mast here. That's pretty much about the collaboration with Dave the Diver here. And yeah, since this is a specialty pass, again, she will have a brand new voiceover. She will not have a burst, idle animation, anything like that. So she will have a brand new voiceover and a new costume, which I think is very nice. She's all cheeked up there. So yeah, so if you want to get this pass, it's going to be $20. If not, it's okay. You know, but just so you know, a lot of these specialty passes do happen to have a Advanced Crew voucher. So please keep that in mind as well. All right, next up, there's going to be another special costume here called Anchor the Diver. Dave the Diver collaboration is here. The most stable refuge lies beneath the waves. Anchor the Diver can be obtained from Aegis the Diver, the Dave the Diver collab minigame. For more details about Aegis the Diver, please refer to the new event section. Alright, yeah, so for this costume here, it's absolutely 100% free. All you gotta do is just go to the collab and play the minigame, and boom, it's yours. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how you get it. I'm pretty sure you just, you know, through doing the missions, you'll eventually get it, or if not, purchase it from the event shop. The only thing is, though, is that a lot of new players do not have Anchor. Yes, last time she was obtained was in the last summer event, and I'm not sure if we're going to give it away for free. Hopefully they do, like they did at the last Christmas event with Nevet, where originally we got Nevet 100% for free. No event currency had to be used, but for once they reran the Christmas event currency had to be used. So I'm assuming they're going to do the same way. I mean, they have not listed it in this update how they're going to do it. That's the way I'm going to assume it, because the only way to actually use this pass is by actually having the Nikke. So for me, I already have the Nikke since I'm a day one player, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on. But for new players, yeah, you might have a little trouble putting this on for a Nikke you don't have there. But anyways, let's go to the next part here. It's going to be a brand new event here. It says new story event, Beautiful Shot. Event duration goes from the 4th all the way to the 25th. So it says, for reasons unknown, Sakura and Rosanna are now caught in a situation where they are photographing along the shores of the surface. Accompanying them are the assistants, safety personnel, and the angler. Everyone's stoked about hitting the big sea, except for Sakura and Rosanna, who seem less than thrilled. Explore the Beautiful Shot map and participate in various events. By searching the map, you can acquire gems, development materials, and unexpected lost relics. SR Nikke Anchor can be redeemed in the event shop. Item exchange and event shops will be in. Oh, okay, so you could get Anchor. Okay, perfect. So it is confirmed could get Anchor. She is not that good of a unit, but she is very cute, so I recommend you get her. But of course, there's going to be the brand new event there, so going to have Rosanna and also Sakura there being the main headlines there. If not, there are other Nikkes in there as well. For example, Jack will be in there looking at the art, so I can't wait to see, you know, what it fully entails here. Yeah, I can't wait to see all the girls there. All right, next up is going to be the event story part 1 there, and it's going to go from the 4th all the way to the end of the event. Clear stages of story 1 and Beautiful Shot event to attain various rewards such as advanced crew vouchers, frames, and various development materials. Okay, yeah, so this is actually something brand new. They did not do this last year. Last year, they did not include the frames for summer. So it looks like this year we're going to have some brand new frames for summer, which, you know, this is fantastic. You know, more frames, the better. You know, more variety for your profile there. And all that, you know, you get some more advanced crew vouchers, but people are going to love, especially since people are going to be doing a lot of pulling. So yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody will be loving this. And just so you know, I mean, there's going to be multiple story segments here, which is story event part 2, story 2. And it goes from the 11th all the way to 25th. It says clear stages of story 2 and Beautiful Shot event to attain various rewards, such as advanced recruit vouchers and various development materials. And yeah, just so you guys know, there will be a hard mode as well. Usually it happens about a week after, so looking around the 18th there, where it's going to have the hard mode enabled. And that way you could go ahead and get those, you can buy the extra tries and get those, 4 times resources compared to 2 times from the normal event there. And all of that, you know, we get more story and all that stuff. So I can't wait to see what the story actually entails. All right, story event part 3, challenge stage. And this goes from the 4th all the way to the 25th. It says challenge stage and is available in Beautiful Shot. Challenge the difficult boss stages to obtain various development materials. I wonder who the boss is going to be. Yeah, they haven't really said who it is currently as a recording. Yeah, but either way, try to get as far as you can. Since this is going to be quite a long event, I'm pretty sure they're going to have more than 5 stages, maybe like 7 or 9 stages. So that's going to give you chances to get more core dust and all that other stuff. So please try to get as far as you can, because that's really going to help you out in the future. All right, we're going to have a new coordinated operations here. It says form a team of 5 commanders and challenge the boss Kraken together. Players can either team up with friends and union members or join the challenge through automatic matchmaking. Defeat the boss and get broken cores to exchange for gems and development materials and recycling shop. So yeah, it looks like the Kraken is coming back for co-op, and actually the Kraken was first introduced during the first summer event and again during a co-op. So I'm glad they're bringing it back. I think this is one of the most unique, one of the more unique boss fights in Nikke. It's a completely different, not only completely different stage, but not only that, how the boss actually plays is completely different as well. So I can't wait to fight him again. It's a blast. It's a blast fighting him. All right, now let's go look at the event duration for him, which is pretty much going to be from the 5th to the 7th, 12th to the 14th, 19th through the 21st. So yeah, just make sure to go participate, guys. The more you participate, the more broken cores you get. You get 3 times per day. You can do it for 3 days pretty much. So, you get those 9 tries. So you get a lot of broken cores to this, guys. And all that, the better you do on the rankings, the more broken cores you also get as well. So try to get as far as you can. The farther you get, the more rewards you get. All right, now we're going to see this next part where it says Summer Event Animation. A new animation has been added to the summer event. Clear the last stage of Beautiful Shot, Story 2, normal stage to unlock it. So yeah, you know what? I remember they did some summer animations as well. I don't know if they did it during the game. I'm trying to remember if they did. Sorry, it's been a long time. But either way, I know they did. I know they did some last year. I can't wait to see it this time, especially since there's a lot of boobas this time. A lot of big boobas. So I can't wait to actually see it. I know that there's very beautiful girls as well. Yeah, I can't wait to see what it is. Usually Nikke never misses with their animation, and then this will probably be no different. All right, let me go to the next part here, but it's going to be the event Archives BLUEWATER Island. Story event BLUEWATER Island is now available in Archives. Participate in Beautiful Shot to obtain memory films for unlocking story events in Archives. So this is pretty much going to be right after maintenance. And yes, this is actually the very first summer event here. Yeah, this is mostly starring Summer Mary and Summer Neon here. So you'll be able to see what happened during this time. There's a bunch of stuff that happens, even with stuff with like what's happening with Mary, with her memories and all that stuff. I don't remember 100% that happened, but I did remember having a good time, and there's some happy stuff, some sad stuff. Either way, it's a very enjoyable event, and all of that, you actually do happen to see the event map too, which is, you know, this very nice summer area too. So check it out whenever you can. It's a very good event. I enjoyed it. All right, next up is going to be a brand new minigame here, Coral Island Adventure. Event duration goes from the 4th to the 25th, and it goes spots for photo taking and fishing are scattered all over the beautiful shot event field. Commanders can take photos and fish with the assistance of photograph guides and anglers. Sell your fish for gold, which can be used to purchase fishing rods, bait, and boat enhancement parts at the shop. Your photos and fish are automatically recorded in the Island Adventure log. Fill it up for some sweet rewards. Yeah, so luckily we already happened to see some of this Coral Island Adventure during the summer live stream. They showed some of the fishing minigame, some of the shops and all that stuff. So I can't wait to actually see it in the actual game there. All right, next up is the Dave the Diver collaboration minigame, Aegis the Diver. And this goes from the 4th all the way to 25th. Drawn by a mysterious force, Dave and Bancho are pulled into the world of Nikke, bringing Blue Hole and Bancho Sushi along with them. Catch fish, make sushi, and run the shop. Use rare ingredients in your sushi creation, strive for record sales, and find a way to get back home. Work at the sushi bar during the event for generous rewards. There's also a chance to get Anchor's collaboration costume for free. Don't miss out. Yeah, so this one we actually also as well saw during the summer live stream, where pretty much they brought the whole game of Dave the Diver to Nikke. And only that as well, they pretty much state themselves that this is actually the biggest minigame that they have ever made. And actually right now I'm currently playing Dave the Diver, and yeah, Dave the Diver is extremely excellent. It's a very fun game. And if it's anything like the main game, then yeah, you guys will have a very pleasant surprise. Yeah, it's going to be another fantastic game in the world of Nikke. The only sad thing though is that since this is a collab, most likely this minigame is never coming back unless Shift Up made some sort of deal with Dave the Diver. But yeah, most likely this minigame will never come back. So please enjoy it as much as you can. I know for sure I will. All right, next up is going to be the 14-day login event, Beautiful Magazine. Event duration from the 4th all the way to the 25th, and log in on any 14 days during the event and get rewards. Get advanced group vouchers and development materials when you log in for 14 days straight. And luckily they happen to already release a 14-day login bonus on Twitter already, where pretty much it shows we get like 10 advanced group vouchers, we get a bunch of resources, a relationship boost, some profile background stuff, all that stuff. So yeah, we get quite a bit of stuff. I know a lot of people love the advanced group vouchers, and only that it's a free 10 pull there. So yeah, make sure to log in. You don't have to claim it, but make sure to log in any of those 14 days from I think like the 24 or 30-day event there and get those rewards. All right, next up is going to be a weekend only full burst day event. So this, we're going to have basically 3 different events here from the 6th to the 8th, from the 13th to 15th, from 20 to 22. During the full burst day event on weekends, players can obtain an additional reward in Interception and Simulation Room. Just like how full burst days, it only happens during the weekends, and pretty much you do happen to get double rewards. Unfortunately, you could also get double nothing. Unfortunately, I don't know why that's an option. But yeah, please make sure to log into the game. You know, do those 2 modes there. Because even if you actually do happen to get something, they're going to help you out tremendously, especially for the simulation room, since you get double resources there. So try to get as far as you can, since those skill up books and the burst manuals are extremely needed, especially if you want to level up your Nikke's skills and all that stuff. You desperately need those. So please do the full burst weekends, and hopefully you actually get double rewards on Special Interception. All right, now next up is a brand new solo raid here. It says it'll be available on July 11th. Mobilize squads to challenge the boss, the Golden Kraken, and obtain Harmony Cubes. In challenge difficulty, players can be ranked by the total damage they dealt to the boss. Special frames and gems will be awarded according to the rankings. It's going to go from the 11th to the 18th. And yeah, so now we actually have the Kraken here. Yeah, this is actually the first time that the Kraken has been available for solo raid. And also as well, they pretty much made him gold. So sort of like Frieza there. You know, he did 5 minutes of training, 5-10 minutes of training. And now the Kraken has been leveled up. That's all the Kraken needed. Just a little bit of training. That's it. And for the frame rewards, or even the gold, even the gems rewards, you know, the better you do, you know, the more gems you get, also the better frame. But also as well, remember, they did happen to adjust how well you have to do in order to get the frame. You know, before it used to be, I believe it was 1, 3, and 5%, I believe. Where now it's actually 3%, 10%, and 30% now. So yeah, now it's extremely less sweaty compared to before. So yeah, now a lot of people could get more frames and gems, but try your best. I mean, you know, even if you try, you get gems for just even trying. So please try your best. Alright, now next up is going to be the summer theme lobby background. Check out the new beach lobby background during the summer event. And yeah, just like how they did last year, pretty much the command center here, it changes to this nice summer background here. You know, I'll put it on the screen later on when I make edits, but yeah, it's this very nice background. Unfortunately, as soon as the summer event is over, they remove it. I really wish they would change the commander lobby background here. Maybe one day. Anyways, let's go to brand new features here, where it says added a new favorite item for Viper. Materials for Viper's favorite item can be obtained from Dispatch and Solar Raid. Viper can be obtained from the Mileage Shop. Viper's favorite item Season 2 Nikke selection box has been added to the Mileage Shop and can be purchased for 200 golden mileage tickets. Viper's spare body has been added to the Mileage Shop and can be purchased for 200 silver mileage tickets. This item will only be available for a limited time. When they mean the item, they mean the selection box, not the Viper's favorite item, just so you know. And yeah, they actually happened to put a little preview of this during the summer live stream. They didn't tell us what it did. They just said, hey, she's going to get a new item. And all of that, the picture that they used for Viper looks super cute. I mean, yeah, a little bit smexy there too. You know, she's pretty much sitting on the commander's lap and looking at him and looking like shy and, you know, all that other stuff like that. So I can't wait to see what it actually is in game. All right, next up is going to be adding a new title system. Yes, finally. This is a system where you can obtain titles as rewards in various gameplay and showcase your personality. So yeah, multiple games already do this already. For example, Blue Archive already does this. There's even other games out there that already do it as well. Yeah, we're pretty much now we're gonna finally get the new titles here. The only thing is we don't know how we're gonna obtain them like the old ones anyways. From a lot of the old events. I'm assuming they're gonna retroactively give it to us. But if not, I mean, they can do whatever else. But either way, I mean, it's just more a personality for your profile there. All right, next up is gonna be improvements to the jukebox here. Added a playlist feature, added a favorite feature, added a control panel for the song being played. So yeah, so you're gonna put some brand new stuff to the jukebox, so now you can actually listen to multiple songs instead of just one being repeated over and over now, which is gonna be a huge plus. I know, for me, I play the song in mute, guys, just so you guys don't know. So actually, I don't listen to any of the music, but for the people that do play, listen to the music, yeah, or listen to any of the music or any of the sounds in this game, you're gonna like this a lot. All right, now next up is gonna be added a new profile card object to profile decorations. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it means. I'm assuming they're gonna add more stuff to the profiles, or if not, add more stuff to they can select from the profiles. I think that's pretty much all it's saying there. All right, now time for some new commodities here. It says the costume gacha Viper Shine of Love. And this goes from the 4th all the way to the 25th. And it says obtain rewards such as the Viper Shine of Love, advanced recruit vouchers, and equipment upgrade materials after recruiting 10 times. Use the exclusive item Love Letter to get a recruit chance. Love letters can be purchased in the ticket shop. Please check the rules and probability info in the lobby event costume gacha. Oh yeah, so just like with costume gachas, yeah, the only time you could ever get the actual costume, you need to be on your 5th or above pool. Yeah, so the 1 through 4 pools, you do not get the costume. There is a 0% chance to get it, even if you look at the probabilities, that you literally cannot get it. You have to be on the 5th and above. And pretty much the only way to get there is to spend $20 in order to get there. Unfortunately, it's a very small percentage to just get the costume on your 5th pool. So yeah, most people are going to be going all the way 60, so I have to go all the way to the last pool in order to get the costume gacha. There are a lot of good things in there. You know, you get regular pools, advanced recruit vouchers, you get some rocks, T9M, a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, if you want specifically the costume gacha, yeah, it's going to be very rough getting on the 5th pool, but I wish you the best of luck if you happen to do. All right, next up, we're looking at the Diver Pass here, and it goes from the 4th all the way to 25th. After purchasing the Premium Diver Pass, complete daily missions to level up and attain rewards such as advanced recruit vouchers. Win Mast special costume, Mast the Diver, when you reach the maximum level. So yeah, for all these passes here, they're just telling you, hey, whenever you buy it, just go and level it up. Whenever you level it up, you can just go ahead and just finally get the outfit. Of course, you know, even if you don't purchase the outfit, you actually get some free stuff as well. Usually the specialty outfits, they give you resources, so they give you credits, battle data, and core dust. So they give you all 3 of those if you get them for free. Obviously, if you pay, you know, not only do you get regular vouchers, you get advanced recruit vouchers, and also as well, you get enough to get 1 pool in the gold mold and also 1 pool in the purple mold. So please keep that in mind. Also the costume as well. And yeah, the watermelon pass is here, and this goes from the 4th all the way to the 25th. And just like how I talked about with the Mast's pass there, the Diver Pass, the watermelon is the exact same way. This specialty outfit here. So you also do happen to get advanced recruit vouchers, regular vouchers, gold mold, purple mold, resources, all that stuff in this pass. So yeah. So these are one of the better passes, but I still think it's a little overpriced as well. All right, lastly, we're going to be looking at the new character packages will be available after July 4th maintenance. This goes from the 4th all the way to the 21st. And pretty much how this works is that, you know, if you actually if you're a Paypig here and actually pay for the packages, yeah, you pretty much, they do this for every single event. They're going to put brand new packages that you can actually purchase there. They give you jams, advanced crew vouchers, stuff like that. If you don't pay if you don't pay for anything, or if you're a low spender, then this does not apply to you. All right, lastly, some optimization and Misc updates. It says changes Viper's English voice actor and existing voiceovers in the game. And if other improvements and bug fixes will be announced after the update. So yeah, this is actually completely new. Viper, if you guys don't know, Viper, the voice actress for Viper is Amelie, and she also voices Rupee as well. And even though Rupee was just in the other event, not in the Clay's event, but for the Bunny event, she was there and she actually provided her voice talents to the game as well. I'm assuming it's a scheduling issue, you know, that they actually couldn't put her for the costume gacha. The only thing is, I wouldn't think they actually replaced even the defaulted one, even the non-costume gacha voice, since even here you're looking at it says an existing voiceovers in the game. So that means everything from Viper. Yeah, her whole voice is gonna be completely changed. I think right now Viper's voice is very excellent. Yeah, she did an extremely good job. So it's gonna be such a shame to hear another voice. I mean, hopefully it's just as good, or if not better than Amelie's, but I mean, right now I think her voice is perfect, and I'm assuming as well that they're gonna be changing all the campaign voices as well. So not only stuff for in terms of the gameplay, I'm assuming also the campaign, since existing voiceovers also accounts for the campaign too. So yeah, it's gonna be a shame to have all that stuff gone, but you know, we'll see whenever the update goes to see how well her voice is, since I'm already so used to her old voice. But yeah, only time will tell to see how everything went. And yeah, that's pretty much it for all the updates. Yeah, this is actually a very huge update, since this is all with the summer stuff here. I mean, we're gonna have a bunch of outfits here, you know, a bunch of passes. We're gonna have the stuff for Guilty there, the stuff for Mast, you know, the costume gacha for Viper there. Not only that, Maiden's Pass is currently going on right now, guys. Stuff for the Jukeboxes, Viper's favorite item, so we'll see how that goes. New backgrounds, new solo raids, co-ops, 14-day login bonus, a brand new event, also with a brand new collab for the minigame there. A bunch of summer outfits, summer events, you know, this very elaborate summer event here going to, like, you know, basically a 4-week event there. Not only that as well, brand new old summer units, also brand new summer units as well, which I already knew the old ones were coming back, but I'm glad they changed how they did for the last Christmas event to this event. Yeah, the last Christmas event, a lot of people were angry, so I'm glad they completely did something different for this event. And yeah, so expect it very soon. It's gonna be pretty much about a 7-hour update, and hopefully you guys are excited about Sakura hopping in right after maintenance, and pretty much a week after, you're looking at Rosanna's right a week after. All right, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys are excited about all the summer stuff coming in. Besides the characters and the outfits, I'm really excited for the davethediver stuff. Yeah, the game is very fantastic, and I can't wait to play it in Nikke to see how well they transition the game from its own game to Nikke. I can't wait to see that. And also, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like and a sub. I would really appreciate it. And this was a lot of talking. Yeah, this update went on forever. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm Scrublord, and I'll see you on the next video.